I hate the idea of it just being a store where it's like, oh, this is just clothes. I like it to be a hangout, you know? In my head, that's what skate shops are. I used to just go sit at Ground Zero skate shop or whatever and bother whoever was working until I annoyed them and they told me to leave. You know? And I don't feel like a lot of places are like that too much anymore, so I think it's cool to kind of bring it back to the old style of how skate shop should be. I mean, me and Garrett have played in a band called Trash Talk for like a decade. I've always thought of it as more than a band. I feel like we've had the platform and have been doing it for so long to be able to take like what we've learned from that and kind of adapt it on a bigger scale. It's like half these kids don't know what punk is, and I don't expect them to. But like the aesthetic and the vibe of like doing it yourself and being creative and kind of thinking outside the box, every kid has that in them. I just don't feel like it's presented to them a lot for them to be able to take advantage of that, you know? You'll catch kids from all different walks of life, but they find a common ground in skateboarding and stuff like that, which I think is really important because a lot of these kids will never be able to cross paths. You can't expect like the punk rock kid to meet up with the kid who loves Lil B or something because they might not be in the same building. But if you give them the same building to be able to meet each other and just kind of like throw all that out the door and just be like, yo, at the end of the day, we're kind of still the same kid, you know? And I think that's one of the most important things to me is I really like this shop because everyone's on Fairfax and stuff. We're kind of a destination point. And the bowl makes it a destination point. The name Babylon, it's been relevant through Trash Talk in and out. And it's like a logo that when you see that, like you think of this now, you know? It's like no one can really take that away from us. So been ingrained in our branding. I don't know, it's one of those things where like if you think about like Black Flag or Dead Kennedys or Minor Threat or any of that, it's hard for someone to get a logo. So if you can get a logo to stick, that's sick. I want to like take this, this isn't done being what it is yet. And I don't think it ever will. I don't ever want it to stop it from whatever. If we got to throw another story on here, buy the place next to us and build another bowl. Hopefully it gets to that point, I don't know. I just wanted to keep building with the same community vibe, but worldwide, if that makes sense. I think that's really important to give kids a place where they can feel comfortable, and whether it be here in New York or Tokyo or Australia, I don't know. Those are all places that I for sure want to plant our seed in their world and be like, we're here now too, look how we do it, and hopefully you respect it and you can be a part of it too.